Perfect. Should I start? Hello, everybody, and welcome to our second virtual student assembly for the month of November. Now, I would like to start with a little health update about how we are continuing to stay safe as a BFA community. Now, all of us are trying to do everything we can to keep in-person school open, especially as we enter the start of flu season. So please continue to wash your hands, stay home when you are sick, wear your mask, and keep physical distancing. Now, we are moving into a new wave of this virus, so keep circles small and try to limit any outside travel, including stores and restaurants. Now, while we as teenagers seem to fare well with this illness, others do not. So we must remember that we need to be empathetic of others when we're out in our community. Now, Grace and Kala are going to share a project they completed in the Human Services in the Tech Center.
Good morning. My name is Kala, and this is Grace. We are first-year students in the Human Services program in the Tech Center. The Services program allows students to explore future careers in childcare, education, psychology, and more with our on-site preschool and off-campus work placements and internships. We have asked the preschoolers to help us create a video sharing their hand-washing skills.
Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands. Grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap. Rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands. Rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands. Dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands.
What else can we do?
Cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze. Safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last. Phew! Let's stay healthy, do-do-do-do-do, let's stay healthy, do-do-do-do-do, let's stay healthy, do-do-do-do-do, let's stay healthy. Oh yeah!
Thank you to the Green Group Human Services students, the preschoolers at Curiosity Corners, Dino and Sydney Ward for helping to create this video. Now more than ever, hand washing is really critical in preventing the spread of germs and COVID-19. Don't forget to wear a mask and wash your hands, and be looking for info about our food drive in December. Thank you and have a lovely day.
Hi everyone, my name is Maddie, and on behalf of the BFA Theater Council, I'm here to give you a few updates about the theater department and what we're doing this year. Although I'm not a part of Theater Council myself, I was involved in this fall's production of the Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon, and I was part of the improv team last year. The Theater Council has a few different positions to offer to students. There's the president, which is currently Sophie Thompson, and she is just the general overseer and leader of the Theater Council. The vice president, Pilot Delorier, is kind of the assistant to the principal, to the, to the president, and is another leader. And the secretary, Bella Bonacera, takes notes for meetings and is a point of contact for other kids in the theater department. The treasurer, Yukina Benjamin, would normally be in charge of raising for our shows and budgeting and stuff like that. The sophomore and freshman representatives, our sophomore representative being Emily Farrell right now, is kind of the voice for the freshmen and the sophomore in theater. The social media representative, Emily Parent, runs all of BFA's social media pages, keeps BFA's online presence going, and she writes for the Mercury. And last but certainly not least, the representative, Connor Powell, is the voice of the students in tech, and he kind of gives updates about new developments with the tech and progress that they've made. The collective job of the Theater Council is to organize, work together collaboratively to keep students' voices a part of the theater. They also do a lot of community outreach and are advocates for theater, for continuing theater at BFA. This year, the Theater Council has had to be very active in planning. Currently, there are some students that are working very hard on a film that is right now unnamed. This film is being worked on by a writing team, of which Emily Parent is the head of and I'm a part of. We've had to spend a large amount of our time writing and developing this movie, and we are really excited to someday soon put it out into the community. As I said, the Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon streamed this last Friday, the 20th, with, at the peak, 121 viewers. So that was really exciting. And since we want to continue doing theater and creating art for the community, the drama department is going to still meet every Monday and Friday to work on improvisation. So look out for recorded shows that we might be putting out, and hopefully soon. We also hope to continue the tradition of Clash of Classes, formerly known as Junior Jam, of which anyone that is interested, regardless of experience, is welcome and encouraged to participate in. Clash of the Classes is a competition between the 4 grades of BFA where each class puts on a student-directed performance, and then they're judged by BFA staff. Students are strongly encouraged to show their class spirit and get involved in one of the oldest competition traditions at BFA. I hope I've given you a better understanding of what goes on in the theater department and what we plan to do this year, and thank you for your time.
Good morning. I'm Owen Benecki, the current editor of our school newspaper, the BFA Mercury. Journalism Club is student-led and entirely responsible for the production and publication of the Mercury, which is currently the oldest-running school newspaper in the state. The Mercury covers everything from sports and current events to student opinion and features. If you are at all interested in a career in journalism or enjoy writing at all, please consider joining the club. All writing for the club is considered for publication by the editing team and the club advisor, Mrs. Hebert. Published work is displayed on the Mercury's website as well as on our Facebook and Instagram pages. If you would like to join the club or learn more, please contact Mrs. Hebert at her email, lhebert@maplerun.org. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Evan Desatel, and today I am speaking on behalf of the BFA Scholars Bowl team. Scholars Bowl is a team competition where students work together to answer trivia questions. So think of it almost like a team Jeopardy. This year, Scholars Bowl has gone fully virtual, with our meets now occurring over Google Meet. Our varsity team currently has a win-loss record of 3-1, including a very close game with Burlington High School at our last meet, where the varsity team for BFA came out on top with a match that was decided in the last question. We meet every Tuesday after school virtually, so feel free to email Mr. Archambault and tell him that you are interested in joining us. The meetings run from around 3:15 to 4. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask myself or Zach in the hallways, or contact our coaches, Mr. Archambault and Mr. Moore, through email. We hope to have some new members join the team and continue the legacy of the almighty, mythical BFAC team. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emma Bapp, and this is Logan and Pippa, and we're here to talk to you about Hope Happens Here. As a group, we're asking for your support to help end the stigma around mental health, because struggles with something at one time in their lives, and some people may be struggling right now. We hope to raise awareness around mental health through awareness games, display tables, presentations, and other fun events with the intent on starting the conversation to help break the negative stigma that surrounds mental health. We're all naturally supportive of someone who breaks their arm because we can see the injury. We want to also become naturally supportive of someone who is struggling on the inside, which we can't see, and be there for them also. Because we believe it's okay not to be okay and that you are important.
Okay, so our first Mental Health Monday of this year will be held on Monday, December 7th. We will have display tables set up with more information and other materials. Please help us start the conversation to break the stigma around mental health by filling out the survey that will be in your email on December 7th, so we can learn more about what type of support you need and your friends at BFA need, and also what other events you would like us to organize. To join Hope Happens Here, contact Ms. Brulette in the business department, or you can follow us on Instagram at BFA_Hope Happens Here for more information on upcoming events. Thank you.
My name is Emily, and I am a junior this year. Last quarter, I was really lucky to be a part of the Art of Human Communication taught by BFA Theater's own Susan Palmer. What you are about to see is my moth story from a recent class project, and I want to give you a little insight on what a moth story looks like. A moth story is one that is told in a cafe sort of setting, where people tell real stories about themselves, where they stick to a theme. Our theme was division. This project was a hit among students who really appreciated the creative freedom and the ability to speak about a real event that happened to them. It helped build our presentation skills, our public speaking abilities, and it gave a chance for students to see real examples of both positive and negative presentation skills. We are given the opportunity to get a deeper understanding of what it means to communicate and how to do so effectively. This class is really applicable to real life and how we interact with others on a daily basis, and I highly encourage you, if you have a free period, to really take the opportunity. So now I would like to show you my moth story. I would also like to add to be on the lookout for a new theater class. It is a collaboration with CIP and the theater department, bringing students with different learning differences together to put on a children's play. So be on the lookout for that and enjoy. There is a very famous quote by a woman who is stunning, dazzling, absolutely brilliant. That says that life lessons are not taught, they are learned. That person is clearly me. And I like to attribute my learning of this knowledge from a trip to Disney in 2014. Important to the story is that my family has an odd tradition that when the youngest sibling turns 4 years old, we have a huge trip to Disney World in Florida. Luckily for me, in 2014, my little brother had just turned 4. So we hop on a plane and head off to Disney during February break. Something about being lower middle class and going to Disney means that you build up for like 7 years all the finances you could possibly get to go to Disney. You go, and then the next 7 years after, you regret it, and you spend the entire time trying to build your finances back up. In order to cut these huge financial burdens, we thought, what if we invited my entire 30+ members, extended family, and we rented this giant house, pretty close to to Disney World itself. 30 people, one house, no masks. Wild. So we have 30 people in this giant house, 5 or 6 toddlers running around with their glow wands and Mickey ears and whatever else is going to make the world's most annoying sound somehow. And naturally, being 10 years old, you are so much better than these 4-year-olds beneath you. So I seclude myself in my immediate family's little corner of the house. Something important to remember about Florida is that they are really famous for about 3 things: Disney World, Florida Man, and the world's most disgusting weather, especially in February. What does one do in this nasty, sticky weather? Well, you take a shower. So I, in my little corner, all to myself, hop in the shower, gaze at the little toiletries. You know, the ones where your mom always takes them back with you because if we're going to a hotel, we'll at least take some of these back with us. Now stuff them in your bag. Those toiletries. So I'm showering, as one does, probably paying no mind to how much of the actual toiletries I'm using and saving for my family. And to spare you the details of how a shower goes, I hopped out. I was toweling off. And something felt wrong. I can't put my finger on it exactly, but something is different from when I got into the shower to now, other than being clean, of course. And it wasn't until I was toweling off and I was putting a little bit extra pressure when I was drying off my body, did I realize that I must have showered in kerosene and somebody must have just struck a match and threw it my way. Because in that moment, my body lit into burning flames. Suddenly, I look down and from head to toe, I am red, swollen, puffy, in pain. I scramble to find whatever clothes I have lying around to go find my parents and figure out what's happened to me. Why am I a monstrosity, and am I going to die? I waddle my way downstairs, trying not to let any part of me touch any other part of me for fear of just igniting it a little bit faster. And through some nonverbal between me and my parents, as I'm sobbing, it's come to the conclusion that we need to figure out what's wrong with me. So we load up in the car, my mom, dad, brother, and I, and we drive off. Not to a hospital, no. We're in Florida. We're out of state. That means hospital bills a lot bigger than in-state. And we're in Disney. We can't afford that. So we're gonna go to a convenience store of sorts, a pharmacy, to find some sort of cream that'll maybe do something, who knows? I sit in the car, the leather seats grind against my awful burning body, making it even worse. My alligator tears turn into crocodile tears and I am losing it. The drama queen in me is having a field day. Once I finally get over the pity party that I'm holding, I turn to notice my brother. Something important to know is that at this moment in time, we do not know that my little brother is autistic. Something we will later learn is that when he's in situations that are too loud, too big, or he can't control, he will try to cope with them. His coping mechanism at this time was to rock back and forth and make the situation about himself, something he can control. His solution to his obnoxious sister
was to sing about superheroes, no less. Wildly inappropriate for the situation, but if it made him feel better. So I'm over here absolutely dying, not sure what's going on, and I turn and I see him singing. Well, I am highly offended. Excuse you. I'm dying. No big deal. We have bigger problems, clearly. Or so I thought, because I look up and I see my mom turned around her seat, filming my brother, with a big old smile on her face. I could have sworn to you I was in another galaxy. Could they not hear me? I clearly am bright red and crying and screaming. What am I missing? And it was in that moment, feeling so disconnected from the rest of the car, that something clicked. There isn't always going to be someone there to hold the umbrella over your head or to bandage your knees when you have a scrape. The only person that you can 100% count on, that's yourself. And so while the rest of the car was having to make the decision of acknowledge the dramatic 10-year-old in the back who thinks she's dying, but it's really just an allergic reaction, or deal with the 4-year-old who's clearly uncomfortable and trying to comfort himself. That's not a choice they wanted to make. And in that moment, I recognized that while they're having to make that decision, it leaves me in a position where I am alone. And I have to count on myself to be there for myself and comfort myself. So what did we learn? Maybe it's okay to light yourself on fire once in a while. You could learn a super valuable life lesson that really sticks. Or not. It's worth a shot anyway. Thank you for watching my moth story presentation, and I hope you were able to enjoy it just as much as I did.
Thank you, Emily. It's always so enjoyable to see the different projects that we get to see. Thank you so much for watching our second virtual assembly for the month of November. We should have one next month in December, and hopefully I would like to encourage more of you to come and share your projects or clubs that you're a part of by shooting me an email or Mr. Blanchard an email. It doesn't matter. But what's important is that we're all here sharing our stories and our projects and our BFA experience. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day.